She never raised her voice. She never let her face fall. In a world where every other Hashira wore their trauma-like armor, Shinobu Kocho wore a smile, and that smile was the most dangerous mask in all of Demon Slayer, because underneath it wasn't peace, it was rage that had nowhere left to go. Shinobu Kocho is, by her own admission, the weakest of the Hashira. She lacks the raw physical strength to decapitate a demon, the one method guaranteed to kill one permanently. Every other Hashira can end a fight with a single, brutal strike. Shinobu can't, so she rewired the entire rulebook. She turned her blade into a needle. She replaced brute force with wisteria flower poison, engineering toxins strong enough to kill demons from the inside, slowly, precisely, scientifically. Where Sanemi is fury and Giyu is silence, Shinobu is calculation. She is the only Hashira who treats demon slaying like a laboratory problem to be solved. But that reinvention wasn't ambition, it was survival. She built herself into a weapon because the alternative was being powerless again, and she had already been powerless once in the worst possible way. To understand Shinobu, you have to understand Kanae. Kanae Kocho was everything Shinobu wasn't. Gentle, hopeful, genuinely believing that demons and humans could someday coexist. She was the one who smiled first. Shinobu copied that smile long before she understood what it cost. When Kanae died at the hands of Doma, one of the 12 Kizuki, something in Shinobu didn't just break, it calcified. She inherited her sister's face, her sister's warmth, her sister's calm voice, and turned all of it into a disguise. The smile that once belonged to a woman who loved the world now belonged to a woman plotting to destroy part of it. This is the quiet horror of Shinobu's character. She is performing her dead sister every single day as a mask for a hatred Kanae never would have allowed herself to feel. Shinobu says it plainly at one point. She smiles when she's angriest, not as a coping mechanism, as a strategy. A snarl gives you away, a smile disarms. Demons underestimate her because she looks harmless. Humans trust her because she looks kind. That smile is camouflage for a mind that has already decided demons deserve no mercy, not the philosophical middle ground her sister once hoped for, but total, unblinking eradication. This is what separates Shinobu from almost every other character in the series. Tanjiro extends empathy even to his enemies. Shinobu refuses to. And the show doesn't punish her for it or crown her for it. It just lets that contradiction sit there, unresolved, human. Everything comes to a head against Doma. Knowing she cannot physically defeat him, Shinobu builds her entire life's final act around a single, horrifying plan: let herself be eaten. She spends who knows how long cultivating enough wisteria poison in her own body to become a living weapon, a poisoned meal designed to kill the very demon who killed her sister, from the inside, even if it costs her everything. She loses the fight, she dies, but she doesn't lose the war she actually came to fight. Her poison cripples Doma long enough for Kanae and Inosuke to finish what she started. It's not a victorious death, it's not even a clean one, but it's exactly the kind of victory Shinobu was built for, indirect, calculated, and paid for entirely in advance. Here's the part that actually breaks people. Shinobu's spirit lingers inside Kanae during the final battle, offering guidance in her sister's stolen calm one last time. Even in death, she's still wearing that borrowed warmth, except now, for once, it isn't a mask, it's a gift. Shinobu Kocho never got to stop grieving. She never got the closure the story hands so many of its other characters. What she got instead was purpose, turning a decade of unresolved fury into precision, into poison, into one perfectly aimed final act. She smiled the entire way there. That was never peace, that was discipline. If you felt the weight of Shinobu's quiet strength, please like this video, share it with fellow Demon Slayer fans, and subscribe for more Hashira deep dives. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next one. Drop your favorite Shinobu moment in the comments. Let's talk about her in the pinned comments section. See you in the next battle.